everybody, welcome back. Hello, welcome back. First of all, apologies. I'm a little bit late getting on for some reason. YouTubers are just going round and round and round. So we are obviously on week 3. Hello, Sandy and friends. Hello. Thank you for coming on to join us. If anybody else is watching, do say hello, then obviously I can give you hello back. So we are now on week 3 of our prep for Christmas. Sandy, I am very well. How are you? Hi, Pink Nightingale. Is it Nightingale? Sorry. Nice to see you. Week 3, can you believe it already? So I want you to get your comments up and tell me what you've been doing so far to prep for Christmas. Have you managed to watch the first 2 videos to prep for Christmas? Have you managed to watch the first 2 videos? If you have, great. If you haven't, don't worry because they are available to watch. Obviously, we're coming on live every Sunday now. Obviously, trying to get on as near as 7 o'clock as possible, get ready to bed. Then I'm getting straight at the laptop. But for some reason, YouTube just wasn't having it tonight. This is your wish come true, Sandy. Well, basically, a few of my friends have said that, goodness me, like I always get sorted for Christmas. I like to be very, very prepared. So this is why I've decided to do this. I thought doing it as a live feed gives us all a chance to interact. Then if anybody has seen any other bargains that I haven't seen, because I must admit, I haven't done a lot of sort of shopping this week in terms of window shopping, looking at bargains. I have seen a few things, but it's just going to give everybody a chance if there's any bargains as well. So, Lizzie, I am very well, thank you very much. How are you? Yes, sorry, I know I'm a little bit late. So, yeah, maybe a few extra people will be able to come online. That's really good. Oh, excellent. Oh, you've ended a live stream to come to ours, Pink Nike. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Sophie is doing really well. She's wrapped all of her Christmas presents. Bought and wrapped all your Christmas presents. I am well impressed. Very, very well. That's really well done. Well done. Right. Okay. So I'm just going to dive straight in there. I've got quite a lot that I want to get through. I am aware that it's just after 7:25. X Factor's on at 8 o'clock. And obviously, I don't want anybody missing it if they're all going to be watching it. So obviously, I'll finish the live stream about 5 to 8. Give everybody a chance to get their drinks, the snacks, everything. Okay. You saw me in Mallorca, Sandy. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I like to know when you've seen us as well. That's really good. Right, so I've actually got my little file of facts. It says make it happen on the front. And I got it special from Wilkinson's, it was. I think it was. I can't actually remember, but I got it when they were selling loads of stuff off, when they were changing things over, because this is also a good time to get bargains for things that were on sort of over the summer, and now they're trying to sell them off. So I've got a full list here of things to cover in week 3. Now, it probably seems quite long-winded, but it's not really as bad as you think it's going to be. I'm just having a quick look at I'm going to be giving away something fun. I haven't got any giveaways at the minute, but I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. I tell you what, if you keep sharing the videos and we get the Flamingo family channel up to 400, I'll do a giveaway. There you go. There's a little incentive for you, because that would be really good if we hit the next milestone for us. Right, so Brian is nearly finished our Christmas shopping. Just got my own home, so need to go out and buy. Oh my goodness me, getting a tree. I love it. I love it. I love it. Last year was the first year that we'd ever got a real tree, and honestly, I loved it. I've got to dig out we kept the little label off the tree that we got, because it hardly shed any pine needles at all. It was brilliant. So I'm going to be getting the same one this year. So as soon as I find it, I think I did put it in my file last year. So I'll dig that out and I'll let you know if I do find it, but I'm sure I've got it. Let's have a look. Yes, the advent calendars are in the shops. Yes, they're in the shops now. We got ours 2 weeks ago. Lots of the chocolate ones out. Lots of the different ones are coming out. Like Benefit, What else you got? Soap and Glory, they've got a good one. I think that's about £40 that one, and I think I love quite good value actually. It did pop up on my Instagram feed. Hi Oscar. I hope I've said hello to everybody who's just commented there. I'm just double checking. Oh, excellent. Oh, I'm really impressed. Oh, I love getting a new tree. So we have, in our house, we have 3 Christmas trees. I might as well just cover this now. I've got a huge white one that goes in the porch. Oh, me jump, that's just jingled. Can you hear it? Your Christmas jump. I'm just going to move the camera down so you can see. Like me baubles. This was from Primark, I think this one was. Hi, Katie. This one was, and I love it because it's got jingle bells on it. And I thought I would put up a glittery star this week, but I'm going to have a better backdrop next week. I've just been so busy. And when you watch tomorrow's vlog to see what we're doing over the weekend, you'll understand why I ended up not being able to get things as sorted as I wanted to this afternoon. Oh, I'm crying because I never got to join. Sandy, what did you not get to join? Let me know. Let me know. If I can help you, I will. Bryony, oh my goodness me. First Christmases are lovely. I'll just give you a little heads up as well. Don't go mental on the presents because you'll find that everybody else, with it being your baby's first Christmas, they'll go crazy for your baby as well. I've experienced it twice over now, and I did go crazy both times with Madeline and Freddie, and then found that everybody else did exactly the same, and then I ended up with so much stuff. And obviously, you're so grateful for everything yet for them, but it's like, oh my God, where am I going to put everything? Right, so, hi Ashley, hello. I'm going to dive in now. Right, for most people, we've had payday now. Right, so you've got, if you're getting paid monthly, obviously you know how many paydays you got yourself. I'll not go through that. But this is what we're going to be looking at this week, is getting your budget nailed, right? Okay, no problem, Brian. Right. Far too many times when it comes to January, people have maxed out the credit cards, have spent way too much. Remember, in January, your payday is a much longer way because you get paid early for Christmas, and then you end up waiting about 6 weeks if you get paid monthly in January. So it's a rubbish month to start off with. The last thing you want is to have maxed out the credit cards, going crazy for Christmas, and not, it's just, January's miserable enough. I hate January and February. They are my 2 worst months. It's dark, it's grey, it's miserable, it's cold. Christmas is over and my summer holiday is too far away, right? So I just hate it anyway. So don't put yourself in a position that you're just going to be totally skint, right? Sandy, you didn't have time and your phone broke. What didn't you have time for? And I'm really sorry that your phone's broke. Oh, yes, X Factor's on at 8 o'clock, so I'm only staying on for another 25 minutes. Right, so make a budget and stick to it, right? So with budget, remember, you haven't just got the presents to buy. You've got the wrapping paper, the tags, the sellotape, labels, tags, depending on what you want to do. I go for sticky labels. I've given up now on putting tags on. So I normally end up buying the roll in a box from B&M's, Wilko's, Home Bargains, and I just find it so much easier then, because a lot of the labels, they come, you open the packet, and the strings aren't even attached. Who does that? Who has got time to sit and thread the string onto the labels? Because I haven't. Like, life's too short. I want to be sitting with mulled wine, eating a mince pie. I don't want to be wasting time having to thread tags with the string. So no, they're out for me. If that's what works for you, brilliant. But for me, it's sticky labels all the way. They go on the present and they don't fall off. That's the other thing. Oh, goodness me. So don't forget that you're covering your presents, your food. If you're traveling, don't forget to keep your travel. Now, keep a check. I mentioned in week 1 about setting your email alerts for your train tickets if you're traveling at Christmas. Make sure you've done that. Get the cheap tickets. You might be able to get in first class for really cheap, especially if you've got your alerts set up and you buy those tickets straight away. If you've got to go away for Christmas, if you're staying in hotels, make sure you've budgeted for it, okay? Right. And remember, with the presents, right, it's not the quantity, it's the quality, okay? I mean, there's some YouTubers out there, not just YouTubers, but, a lot of people, and they spend, a lot of money and they buy a lot of presents. And that's great, it's great. You don't want to end up spending money on loads of little presents. Because if you sit down and say to your kids, what did you get for Christmas last year? Chances are they'll go, and they'll probably count on, they'll be able to tell you with one hand. That's all they'll be able to remember, right? And it's not because kids are ungrateful, okay, not at all. But they get such a volume of presents. So remember, quantity, not quality. Presents don't have to be stacked up 5 presents high, way deep. It's not about that. At the end of the day, Christmas is about spending time with your family and friends. Yes, Lizzie, definitely give up on the tags. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. Lizzie, stick with me. I'm going to make sure you're not going to be up till 4 a.m. on like Christmas morning. That's ridiculous. You're not going to be doing that ever again. Stick with me, girl. I'll make sure that doesn't happen, okay? Katie, good for you. Stick with the stickers. You'll be all sticker converts by the end. Right. So, with your budget, stick to it. Don't be tempted to go over it, right? Once you've got your budget, make a list of who you've got to buy for, right? And then add on to the end of that list a Secret Santa present, because you can guarantee that you'll end up having to do a Secret Santa for somebody or a mystery present. So just stick Secret Santa £10 on the bottom, right? And then get 2 presents worth about £5 each, just random things. Then if something comes up and it's a £10 Secret Santa, you've got it. If it's a £5 one, you've got that as well, right? Just keep things easy. And it's always an extra present. If a birthday gets sprung on you near Christmas that you've forgotten about, you've got something in there now. Baby Flamingo's in bed. Madeline, Teen Flamingo, or Grumpy Flamingo, she's just in the shower now, recovering from a sleepover that she had here last night with her friend. So, with your budget, so make a list, stick that. I'm just making sure that I'm going to cover everything for you guys, right? Now, with kids, there's a lot of bargains going on at the minute. I know B&M's have got their 2 for £16 on the toys. They're normally on 2 for 20. They've been on 2 for 20 for a few weeks now. As of Friday, went on a 2 for 16. And I believe it's until the 6th of October, which is next Friday. Okay? But just play it cool, okay? Because obviously you're going to have Black Friday. And last year, B&M's did 20% off their 2 for 20s again. So you end up getting the same deal. So if you see something and you know, hand on heart, that the kids are going to want it and you can afford it now, then get it and put it away. You can have a think about it. Obviously, you've got 28 days to take it back, if not, right? But what I want you all to do is, if you haven't got one already, is get a note set up in your phone, right? And get everything sorted in there, right? Just call it Christmas. That's it. And then all of your lists that you're going to make for people that you need to buy for, put it all in there, right? And when you go to the shop, if you see a present for somebody, but you're not in a position to buy it now, write a little note to yourself, what present it is, where you saw it, and how much it is, right? Because it means that later on, if you think, oh God, what was that present? You'll remember where you got it, obviously, see where you got it from, how much it was, and then you might find it somewhere else. You've got a quick reference just to say, oh yes, still cheaper there, or oh, I can get it cheaper there, right? Okay, so that would be my little tip, just to get a little note sorted in your phone now, and just stick to one note and put everything in there, right? Even if you get home by night time, then you have to go through and decipher it and swap bits around, or just try. I know some phones will only take a note of those certain, but then just start another one and call it Christmas 2, okay? And just keep it like that, all right? So that's it. That's my first big thing for this week, is setting your budget, okay? And I don't blow it. It's not worth it. Christmas is a lovely time of year and it's great, but the last thing you want to do is end up come January just regretting it all and wishing you'd spent less. So get your budget, set your budget. So remember as well to budget in for stamps if you're going to be sending Christmas cards, or you've got things to send overseas. So budget now for that. Batteries, stick some money in the budget for that, because you want to bulk buy your batteries, okay? We will go through batteries in a couple of weeks, because there'll be places that are going to have offers on them, okay? What I would say is, if you're desperate, get them at the till when they say to you in August, would you like to get 4 batteries for this really overpriced price? If you're desperate, do it. If not, shop around. B&M's, Home Bargains, Poundland. My mum swears by the Kodak batteries that they do in Poundland. and she's always got them in the house. I tend to move around just depending on what things are going to be cheaper. But I will. Oh, Sandy, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But I've done this because I want us to build a little community together, and I want us to help each other. So when I've got these live feeds going on a Sunday, if you've picked up any bargains, feel free to share them in there and let everybody see them. Just give a little back to somebody else because they'll give a little back to you. I'm all about paying it forward, okay? That's why I'm doing this, to help you all out. This plan that I do for Christmas is I do this every year, and I have done it every year since I had Madeline. Because I didn't want to be rushing around and I wanted to enjoy it. So if you stick with me, this plan, 12-week plan, I'll take you to the first week in December, and then you'll be able to kick back and relax and know that everything's being done. You'll have your mulled wine in one hand and your mince pie in the other, and you'll be able to just enjoy the festivities. You'll not be running around. We're not going to have any remakes of Jingle All the Way, okay, or anything like that. We're all going to have a nice, relaxed run up to Christmas, okay? So stick with me for that, all right? So, right, just talking about kids and bargains, right? I know it's so tempting to get things, but kids change their mind, right? So I would hold off as long as possible on buying the things that, the big popular things. One of my friends, actually, this was one year, her little boy actually changed his mind on Christmas Eve as to what he wanted, decided that he didn't like the things that you've got now. It was a little bit late, and I'm not going to go into the full story. That is like extreme, okay? But I would just hold off, especially with some of the more popular items, and because the kids can't change their mind. But in terms of your adults or your older teens, there's certain things that you can always get away with buying. Your makeup, your smellies, any of your toiletries, things like that. If you see scarf and glove sets, pick them up. But make sure you make a note of who you're going to be buying them for. Hi, Phil. Oh, thank you very much, Phil. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Lizzie. Yeah, that is something I'm going to cover as well, just talking about prices. I'll discuss that now. Sandy might need to go because it's 11, need to go get ready for school. Oh, right, Sandy, good night. This video will be available on catch up. Sorry that you've got to go, but we'll speak soon, okay? Speak to you soon. Bye. Thank you, Sandy. Right, so we all know that Black Friday is coming up. Let me just flick back through the beginning of my little book here on my lists. Right, does everybody know what Black Friday is? Hi! Oh my goodness me! Jason, hello. It's Daddy Flamingo, everybody. Oh, hello. Miss Christmas is here, that's right. Jason, you're supposed to be working hard. Are you working hard? That's really funny. I feel all embarrassed. Oh, that's really funny. Right. So, if you don't know what Black Friday is, it was actually originally something that was it's come over from America. And this year, Black Friday is going to be on the 23rd of November. So I'll be just discussing that in detail on the 18th of November. And there'll probably be a few extra posts. Always busy. Yes, I believe you, Jason. I'll probably be doing a few extra posts leading up to that as I find out what sort of bargains and things. Oh, just while I remember, Boots catalogue is out now. Go and grab one because there wasn't many left when I was in the shop. They're dead popular, so go and get them. Hi, Oscar. Right. So Black Friday, basically, it is round about Thanksgiving in America, and there are massive price cuts on certain items, right? But what I want you to do, guys, is don't go crazy. On Black Friday, there'll be things like electronics, games, consoles, things like that at reduced prices. There'll be limited editions. Amazon, if you can sign up for Amazon Prime on the free month's trial leading up to Black Friday, you will get some exclusive deals on there that you won't get if you're not a Prime member. So if you sign up the day before Black Friday, which will be Thursday the 22nd of November, you then get a month's free trial, which will take you through to the 22nd of December, and then you can cancel your free trial before you start getting charged, okay? So that'll mean that you can get some exclusive deals there on Black Friday. So games, electronics, TVs, things like that. You've probably seen it before. People go absolutely crazy, like ripping each other's hair out, climbing over each other to try and get the best deals, right? What you need to do, anything electronics, games, things like that, make a list of what sort of things you're going to be buying and the prices that are now, because sometimes what they do is actually inflate the prices before Black Friday, which is naughty, and then reduce the price again, but it's actually more than the price was before Black Friday. If you get what I mean. So it's actually not like a better deal. Like, for instance, something might be £20 now. Leading up to Black Friday, they might put it up to £25. And then when it actually comes to Black Friday, they're like, oh my God, £5 off. All right, that's a great deal. Well, it's not, because it's just back at the original price. And if you go and have a look, Tesco's have got it in for £17, you know. So it's things like that. So you've got to get your list done, and just keep an eye on the prices to make sure that Black Friday deals are going to be a good deal. Remember, it's only a bargain if you actually need it. If you start buying things just because it's on special offer, it seems like it's a special offer, but you don't actually need it, it's not a bargain. You've just wasted your money or bought an extra present that you didn't actually need to buy. So set those lists, those budgets, those lists for everybody, and stick to them, okay? Right. So, yeah, like I said, all the kids and adults are easier to buy for. But with your younger kids, maybe hold off on like the toys and things like that till a bit closer to the time, like, you know, heading into November, just in case they do change their mind, right? Now, what you can say to your kids is, you know, obviously you want to get Christmas all wrapped up by the first week in December. You like my little pun there? That's, I would call that one a Madeline jokes. Oh, bless her. So what you need to say is, you tell the kids that they need to get their Christmas lists all written out by the 30th of November, because you need time to be able to, if you're going to write them and take them to be posted, Santa needs to get these lists, so you need to make sure that the kids are getting them written out. Okay, so any of you little kiddies out there who are watching, they need to be done by the end of November to give them time to get to Santa. Okay, so that would be like my big tip. Don't leave it till the last minute, because you obviously want to get the list to Santa and make sure that he can bring the presents, okay? So don't leave it till the last minute. So with my plan, we're going to aim to get everything sorted by the week commencing the 2nd of December. So by the time I come online on the 9th of December, we shall be all done and dusted, and we'll all celebrate together with a glass of mulled wine and a mince pie, or whatever other drink takes your fancy. So if you buy things you don't need, you can't help it. Right, okay. You need to take on Martin Lewis, the money expert's tip. Do I need it? Okay. And if you want it, don't buy it there and then. Wait 7 days, and if you still want it then, go back and buy it. Okay? Because if you don't need the product, chances are you don't actually... Sorry, if you don't need the product, and you do want to buy it, chances are in 7 days' time you'll have changed your mind anyway. So that's what I try and do. And don't go to the shops for the sake of it, okay? Right. Oh, your brother isn't well. Oh, bless. Oh, I hope your brother's feeling better soon. Oscar, my children, Madeline is 13 but 14 on Tuesday, and Freddie is 2. So like 11 years between them. Right, so next thing I was just going to ask is, has anybody picked up any bargains? Okay, I'd like to know if anybody's seen anything this week that they think is a particular bargain that they've already bagged and are thinking, haha, brilliant, I've got a bargain. Let me know, comment, let me know. If you're watching this on a replay, comment and let me know any bargains that you've picked up. I can't really think of any big bargains that I've got this week. Well, not ones that I can discuss on here, because obviously I've got Madeline's birthday coming up on Tuesday, and obviously a few things that I can't really say, because then I'm going to spoil surprises. There hasn't really been that many, other than the 2 for £16 on the toys in B&M's. I would say that one, and I'm sure there was one more. We've just seen quite a bit. Yeah, Asda. Yes, Asda's had a few things, and a 3 for 2 in August at the minute. But again, check your prices, because Smiths sometimes come in cheaper, Amazon can come in cheaper. So honestly, just really do go and check those prices just to make sure that it is actually a good deal. You know, just don't rush into things. Take a step back. That's what I'm going to say here. Right. So, yeah, I've talked about Black Friday. Right, Christmas jumpers. They're starting to come into Primark. I seen more in the kids section than I did in the adult section. But I will be going up again this week to have a look. So I'll update you again next Sunday. Yes, that's right. Oh, yes, I forgot about the star gifting boots. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you. Lizzie has shared a very good offer there. The one of the star gifts is 40 down to 20, so it's half price, because they do those every week, but they've only got a limited quantity. But remember, it's only a bargain if you actually want it, yeah? Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate you sharing that. Yes, Lizzie's saying the same thing as well about the 3 for 2 in Argos. Sometimes it's a bit cheaper. Wow. Emma says the Entertainer as well. They've got a lot of things that are coming in reduced as well, which is good. Which is good. There we go. Yeah, Sunny Mummy, I heard Tuesday for the Tesco's, but it might well be tomorrow with it being the change of the month, because it is the first of the month tomorrow. Vlogoween starts tomorrow. Vlogoween, just a lot of YouTubers will be vlogging every day, which obviously we're doing already. So, but yeah, a lot of YouTubers will be going. So we're going to see a few more Halloween things creeping in as well. Have you wrote your Christmas cards out? You're all thinking, oh my God, you're crazy. No, I'm just asking because obviously in the shops, that is a week 3 task if it hasn't been done already. Get your box of cards, get your list of who you're going to buy for, and get them written out. Now, once you've written out your list of people that you're going to buy cards for and write them out for, take a little picture on your phone if you've wrote the list out by hand, and just email that list to yourself. Then you've got it for next year. Dead easy. Then you haven't got to keep writing the list out. You've just got to add on if you make any new friends throughout the year. I actually write cards out in January, which seems really silly, but I do. I haven't actually wrote cards out this year though, because I'm not actually sending Christmas cards this year. I've just decided that I've had enough of Christmas cards. We seem to get less and less. More people are donating to charity and things like that. So I'm actually thinking of doing the same this year. So I haven't actually written cards, but I normally do just write my cards out in January and put them with all the Christmas stuff. Then when I get the Christmas decorations out on the 1st of December, I've got them there ready to send out if I need to send them out, or hand out if I'm not sending them. And then you'll obviously have your stamps bought by then as well. Right. I'm aware that it's just nearly kicking on for 5 to 8 now. Obviously, we did come on a little bit late tonight. I don't want to run over because I don't want anybody panicking that they're going to miss X Factor. So I'm just going to quickly round up what we're going to cover this week. So week 3 is, the big one is to make your budget. Write out a list of everybody that you're going to be buying presents for. Don't forget to take into account things like wrapping paper, tags, sellotape in bulk. If you've moved on to stickers rather than tags like us, well done. Save yourself some time there. I just find them easier and they don't fall off the presents. Obviously bows as well. Travel, stamps, batteries, all that stuff needs to be factored into your budget. Obviously your Christmas Day meal, anything like that. Please stick to your budget, okay? If you need any help with everything that needs to go into your budget, if you're sort of struggling to think, well, I don't even know what I need to budget for, drop me a message, let me know, and I can give you a little list of everything that I budget for Christmas, okay? Don't forget those extra 2 Secret Santa presents worth £5 each, because you might find that they're coming useful. If not, you might be able to give them out as presents if you need them. Hi, Cara. Thank you for coming in to our live feed tonight. I am just about to round up tonight so everybody's ready for X Factor if they're going to watch it. I don't mind running over because I'll just watch it on catch up. Oh, you've just come back from Club Mac. Oh, goodness, I love it. Oh, what a brilliant holiday. I love Club Mac. Phil, thank you very much for wishing Madeline happy birthday. I will pass that on to her. Katie, you're going to Club Mac soon. Go and watch our playlist of Alcudia 2018. There's about 18 videos in there because we daily vlogged while we're there. Or Lizzie, you're going to watch X Factor when your husband gets home. Partner, sorry. Oh, I've just married you off. Sorry. Jason, I'm wondering if you're still online, if you're still there. Hi. I'm really, really pleased at how many people have come online tonight. It's really nice to see everybody. Thank you, Katie. Oh, thank you for watching our videos. I'm just seeing if I've missed anybody. Just making sure on the feed because I don't want to miss anybody who's messaged tonight. because it's important that I manage to speak to everybody just so we can build up our community. Because I don't want to feel like I've forgotten anybody. Please do keep sharing any bargains that you've got. Feel free to come on this video, put them on or any before. If you do like our video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to retweet it out, that would be absolutely amazing, and share it. That would be fantastic. I'd really appreciate that. And obviously it helps everybody, because I want to help as many people as possible to have an easy run up to Christmas. So I really do appreciate those thumbs up. If you're happy with what I'm doing, let me know. If you're not, if you want me to cover other things, please drop me a message. If there's something in the run up to Christmas that you struggle with or you want some advice with, please just let me know and I will help. After all, I am Miss Christmas. I think I'm going to end today's live feed here. We're just kicking on there for 5 to 8. Lizzie, oh, we're not going to be going to Club Mac next year. Unfortunately, we have a different holiday planned for next year, which I'm sad on one hand not to go to Club Mac, but I'm really excited for what we're going to get booked up. Katie, bye for now. So I will share that with you, but I'm going to wait until we get it all booked up and finalised, because I don't want to tempt fate in case things change or whatever. So there's 15 of you watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it. Give me a thumbs down if you don't, and then comment below and let me know why. I want to know. That would be great. If you don't like what I'm doing, tell me what you want me to do differently. I hope everybody likes my Christmas jumper. I'll just show you again in case you missed that. It says nice baubles, and it's nice and jingly, if you can all hear that. I'm really enjoying being able to come and share some of my tips, well, all of my tips really, on what I do in the run up to Christmas, just to make everything nice and easy. Just to, if you haven't watched week 1 and 2 yet, they are available to watch. I would say the main one from that is to, if you've got travel to do, if you're going on the train, if you've got hotels, get your hotel booked. Remember, there's lots of sites where you can just yes, Jason, I know. Yes, I am definitely the organised one. But you contribute to that massively as well, though, so don't forget that, Jason. Bless you. Love you too. Oh, and I can't wait to see you at the weekend. Oh. Hi, Kiara. Oh, glad you're still watching, Jason, as well. I'm glad everybody's watching. Yes, as I was saying, get your hotels. There's lots of sites where you can book now and change your mind and not have to pay any cancellation, but just check that in the fine print. Train tickets, if you're not travelling yet, make sure that you've set up those email alerts. So as soon as those tickets get released, you'll get an email sent to you saying your dates are live now. And then you can go on and get them booked and get the best rates possible. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. Oh, yes, he is. He's lovely, isn't he? Bless him. Jason is my soulmate, my one and only, and he's pretty much stuck with me. So, sorry. What did he say? Enjoy your night. Oh, I love you too, baby. Thank you. Oh, bless him. Right, I'm going to go now. According to my time on my laptop, it's 2 minutes to 8. I hope everybody has enjoyed this live feed and you've got something out of it. If you haven't got your pen and paper there and you haven't been jotting down any notes, make sure you watch it on a replay. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. Bye for now, Phil. X Factor time now, guys. So I'm going to end today's vlog here. Well, live stream, I should say. So bye, guys. See you all next Sunday for our next live feed. Everybody enjoy X Factor. I'll be commenting on Twitter about what's happening on X Factor. I'm going to go get myself a drink. I'm looking forward to it. So bye for now, guys. Thank you very much. And I hope everybody has a good Christmassy filled week. Bye.